Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video kicks off a new mini-series highlighting some of my favorite things in my wardrobe. As my personal style has evolved and I've become more certain of the things that I really love to wear, I've been more conscious about spending my money on beautifully crafted things that are often created by hand. And it's something that's been so instrumental to the evolution of my personal style that I want to share some of those brands with you. And we're going to kick things off with Sabina Savage. So let's start with the very basics. Sabina Savage is a luxury scarf company that was founded in 2013. Their scarves are designed in London and produced in Como, Italy, and they are just completely out of this world. So as you know, I love scarves, and when they first came on my radar a couple of years ago, I was blown away. I couldn't believe that a scarf so beautiful could exist. Each one is hand illustrated by Sabina herself, and they are just beyond words. They are truly like pieces of artwork. Each illustration is intricately hand-drawn by Sabina herself, and they sometimes take up to 6 weeks for a single design before being printed onto the finest silk, wool, and cashmere. The detailed and multifaceted illustrations are carefully engineered around the space to create a unique scarf with a signature aesthetic. Each scarf is expertly designed in London, then produced to the highest quality and skillfully hand-edged by the renowned artisans of Como, Italy. Each scarf series is based on a larger inspiration and tells a story so beautifully that you almost don't want to wear the scarf, but rather frame it to enjoy it in all of its glory. And that's something that I can definitely attest to. When I first got my first Sabina Savage, I didn't want to wear it. I didn't want to mess it up. I wanted it to be perfect forever, and I seriously contemplated framing it because it truly is a piece of artwork that you want on display. Now let's go over the individual scarf that I have, why I selected it, and some of the things you might want to keep in mind when choosing your own scarf, not just from Sabina, but scarves in general. I think these are some good tips to keep in mind to get something that you can actually wear a lot of and be versatile for your wardrobe. So I have the Hair's Gift in Blossom and Slow. It's a beautiful color combination. It's got this beautiful pale pink and then a lot of shades of blue running throughout it, and those are colors I really love to wear. They go with all of the other things that I have in my wardrobe, and they can definitely go across all 4 seasons. So I can wear this scarf with lighter colors in the spring, but also with really rich, deep colors in the fall and winter, and it adds lightness to the look. It's beautiful. I think it's perfect when it comes to a year-round scarf. And then also, when it comes to choosing your own color combination, don't focus so much on the pattern. Even though the patterns are so beautiful, it can be very easy to get caught up in a scarf pattern and say, ooh, I like this pattern over this pattern, but don't focus so much on that. Instead, focus on the colors. Because when you do wear a scarf, you don't really see the pattern in its full glory. You just see bits and pieces of it, and it really translates as colors instead of a picture. So focus on the colors that are going to be the most prominent and make sure those are colors you love to wear and colors that you like to have close to your face, because that is where you're going to wear the scarf, and then go from there. And it makes the whole thing a lot easier and also ensures that you have something that will be versatile. Also, I chose the largest size because it's a size I didn't have in my wardrobe. I have a lot of smaller scarves and I wanted something really oversized, something that I could wear as a shawl and then wear really tight up around my neck during the fall and winter to stay warm. And this has been perfect for that. I also got it in the wool and silk combination because those are 2 fabrics I really love to wear. They're very comfortable on my skin. I don't have any allergies to either of them, and they're very breathable. So they keep me warm, but I don't feel suffocated, and it's very important for scarves. I've had very cheaply made scarves in the past, a lot of them made from synthetic materials, and I felt suffocated in those, and I felt like I couldn't breathe, and I would get really sweaty around my neck, which isn't good for anybody. So I definitely recommend picking a fabric that A, you're not allergic to, and then B, something that is breathable and relatively light. I personally prefer a thin material over a really thick material. I think it's easier to wear, and it really lends itself nicely to something that you can wear all year. And then the last thing that I absolutely have to mention is that her scarves come beautifully packaged. If you love packaging as much as I do, this is going to be a dream for you. They come in a gorgeous thick cardboard box that I use to store the scarf when I'm not wearing it. and it's all wrapped nicely in tissue, and then it has Sabina's seal on it. Oh, it's just, the attention to detail is just amazing. And then also each order comes with a handbook of a lot of her illustrations, which is something that I've kept. It's definitely a keepsake, and I think something that's going to be so fun to be able to look back on for years and remember fondly all of the designs that she's done, and just again the craftsmanship and the attention to detail that goes into each and every scarf. And that brings us to the end of the very first installment of this new series. I am so excited to share more of these with you. I have a couple already planned out, but definitely let me know if you have any special requests. And like always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Have a great day.